Hello, folks. This is a follow-up video regarding the situation of an inheritance and an incompetent pair of trustees on my board of trustees for my trust fund. I ask for your thoughts, your prayers, your well wishes, for I have had to do the unthinkable. The unthinkable being that I have chosen to sue my grandparents. That's my final decision, is I'm suing my grandparents for negligence, as well as the fact that $23,000 over the course of approximately 5 years has been drained out of my trust fund for grandma to buy her alcohol. I don't know how to word it other than it's one of the most painful things I've ever had to do. And the angels are crying above me right now. Their tears hitting the rooftops. It is truly unfortunate that it came down to this. Truly, truly unfortunate. I really, really wish it didn't come to that. There becomes a point in time where you have to make these tough choices, or you have to make a tough decision like this. For those of you youngsters out there, this is called being an adult. This is called adulthood here. Having to handle all of your finances. Having to do everything on your own. Having to protect yourself by any means necessary. And in this case, I had to get a lawyer involved, and I never take pride or joy in something like this. To me, this is about one of the most painful things you can ever imagine that I'm going through at this time. I truthfully never wanted it to come to this. Again, I ask for your thoughts, your prayers, your well wishes. It's one of the most difficult things I've ever had to go through, folks. Seeing my grandparents, especially my grandmother, succumb to alcoholism. It's sad. It's disappointing. I went my whole life, all the way up until 2014. I went from, at 20 years old, I looked at things in a whole new light when an angel ascended to heaven to begin her work in spiritual jail. It is difficult. It is sad. It is heartbreaking. It's gut-wrenching. Many attorneys refused to take on this case. Few and far between didn't have anything to do with a case like this. I saw the writing on the walls of this stuff coming well in advance, and well, quite frankly, I don't delete emails, text messages, nothing gets deleted. Except for videos. Once they're on YouTube, I delete them off my device. Because if to YouTube, if they don't have to shell money out to you, you're not a fart in the wind. You're good. You can do whatever you want, say whatever you want, within reason. However, I do not take pride in having to do something like this. It's a pain in the butt. It's difficult. And the angels are crying around me up there in heaven because of this. I'm sad. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I certainly appreciate your thoughts, your prayers, and well wishes. Don't just pray for me. Pray for my grandparents, too. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Have a good one. Be safe out there. I love you, fellas. Feel free to walk up to me at times and thank me for the things you really want to thank me for. We'll see you in another video. We'll see you in person, hopefully. I couldn't do this stuff without you all. I really couldn't. You make these videos possible, and I now welcome you. If you recognize me, I welcome it. Come on up. Look, even if I'm working, the people around me appreciate it. Thank you. God bless, and be safe out there.